Hello everyone, I am Sandeep Kaushik from Genesis Mentors and welcome to the video which explains our online course for exams which are CAT, XAT, IFT, SNAP, NMAT, MH, CET. It means in nutshell, this online program is going to prepare you for top 20 to top 40 B schools, depends upon the profile of a student. Now, this online program is as it is replicating the successful offline model of Genesis Mentors. And since I hope most of you who are watching this video know something about Genesis Mentor, and you know that our strength has always been one-to-one mentoring. So we are taking the offline advantages to our online program, and our online program is also designed on the successful model of our offline coaching. Now, this entire course is being divided into two major parts. Part A, Part B. Now, first part A is going to focus on basic concepts as well as application of basic concepts. It means we are going to start from scratch, and when I say scratch, our first session is going to be Quant Foundation. It means we'll assume that when we talk about starting the course, there are certain very fundamental things like the number tree or the divisibility rules. Now might be the divisibility rule of 7 or 17, complicated ones, and also the basic ones which are 11, 9. So we'll first start, or we'll cover up your entire basic concepts, and then every topic, once we start off in our course, every topic, once we have covered the basic theory which covers the formulae and the entire concepts related to that topic, will definitely give you multiple practice handouts which is definitely going to talk about application or shortcuts, because most of us know that the most important and critical part in acing any competitive exam are going to be shortcuts, because those exams are going to be time bound exams, right? If we talk about especially CAT, we all know that there are going to be 3 sections, and in these 3 sections we will be given 1 hour each, and almost 34, 32 and 34 questions, in all 100 questions to be covered, right? So shortcuts will play a very important role in getting that high percentile which is required for getting into those top B schools which most of you are aiming for. So basic concepts and the shortcuts, which we call it as application part, is being covered for these 3 areas, right? Now, why these 3 areas? Because when we talk about the highest common factor in all these exams that I've listed, the highest common factor are these 3 areas. All these exams are going to have questions on verbal ability, reading comprehension, data interpretation, logical reasoning, and quant, which is basically maths. So we are going to cover all those concepts and application part using 200 plus hours of pre-recorded videos plus 100 hours of live sessions. It means we are bringing an amalgamation of both the advantages of pre-recorded videos as well as the live sessions. Now, to explain you that pre-recorded videos have their own set of advantages, because you can watch them multiple times and you don't need to watch the entire video. You can definitely as per your wish, because certain students want to prepare fast. For example, let's say this week I am more free and I want to cover more concepts. So live sessions are going to be are going to be evenly spaced, right? Evenly paced. I cannot have the live sessions for 8 hours a day and cover all the concepts. But if let's say today I want to have a marathon study plan, so I can definitely watch a lot of pre-recorded videos which can give me a confidence that I've covered lot of sessions today, right? So they have their own set of advantages. I can watch them multiple times. I can definitely pace them as per my need, as well as live sessions. Now they have their own set of advantages in a sense that student faculty interaction is must for any faculty or any mentor to know their students, right? And hence, because when we will come on to the personalized study planner, when we will talk about those personal counseling sessions, then until unless we have taught the students live and we know how the initial reaction of a student is, it is very difficult for us to give personalized plans. So to have the regular interaction with the faculty, we will have 100 plus hours of live sessions evenly spaced throughout the module. Now, as I have already explained that first we are going to cover the theory session, then we are going to have handouts, multiple handouts on a particular topic. It means we are going to cover every handout is going to have 20 plus questions, and mind it, those questions are selected in such a manner that it covers a variety of the concepts that are based on that particular topic. Now, once you have covered that, we'll definitely will give you 15 ebooks which we are going to share it through the Google Drive. So that ebooks are nothing but going to contain selected set of questions. So I'm not going to give you bulk of the material to solve it, which is not possible for any student to solve, right? Because when you see certain books in the market, they'll throw bulk of the questions, which is next to impossible for a student to cover in a span of 6 to 8 months. And considering that we need to ace all the 3 sections, and we need to spend a lot of time in our part B, which is nothing but testing and analysis of those tests. So we'll give you selected material. For example, we'll give you 100 questions on topics like ratios, percentage, profit and loss, allegations, mixtures, time and distance, time and work. So only 100 questions which are going to cover a variety of the concepts, and it will give you ample practice once you have covered the theory and handouts of that particular topic. Now, it's not that we are just going to give you a compilation of material. Those books will not have solutions, because we'll have book discussions and doubt solving sessions regularly with the help of the WhatsApp group, as well as the live sessions which we are going to conduct for book discussion and clearing your doubts. Now, once part A is covered, right, then we are ready to move or launch ourselves for the second stage, which is nothing but part B. Now, part B is going to include a lot of CAT workshops initially, which is going to cover the revision of the entire course. It means we'll go back to arithmetic again, then we'll again talk about numbers, geometry, algebra. It means you started off with arithmetic, but by the time you reach algebra, you feel that you are rusty about certain concepts of arithmetic. We'll definitely give you a revision of that using workshops, and those workshops will not only give you the revision of that particular topic, but will also contain advanced level questions. Now, once the advanced level questions are also covered, we'll definitely give you strategy sessions, because most of you, when you attempt your first mock, you don't know the strategy for test taking, right? And especially when we talk about the strategy for exams would vary as per the pattern of those exams. So we'll definitely give you a lot of strategy sessions which are going to be exam relevant, right? And once strategy sessions for each area is covered, you will be definitely good enough to go for full length test. But topic test can be started as soon as you have already covered a topic. So these are also going to help you out to do revision of the entire course, right? So we have topic wise sectional tests. These are all online test series. Sectional test, compilation of all the topics within a section, and we are definitely, once we have done that, regularly spacing these two, we need to start off with our full length test. Now, the advantage is that we are giving you 100 plus full length test, which is being divided as, we'll give you 20 plus test for CAT, then XAT, IFT, NMAT, SNAP. You think of an exam, and there are going to be certain practice tests based on that exam, and we are going to cover extensively till PGDBA, right? So we'll have certain exams or certain mock tests for that exam as well. So we are going to cover a lot of book A, right? For those students who are trying or targeting CMAT, MAT, there are going to be enough practice tests for every test, which is definitely going to make you comfortable with the pattern of that particular test. Now, once that testing part is being taken or starts, more importantly, it's not important to give tests, it's important to analyze them. So we'll help you out with analysis of those full length mock tests. So you'll first have the sessions which are going to be specifically teach you how to analyze a particular test, and then we'll definitely do the analysis of at least half of those mock CATs, in which we are going to tell you how to approach a particular test question by question, and how to apply shortcuts, how to evenly space your time, and basically how to mark those important questions for future reference, and how to basically approach or target the next test. Because when you analyze a particular test, then after that analysis, next mock target should be how many marks. It all depends upon the difficulty level of the test as well. So we'll definitely teach you lot of things in analysis part. Once that is done, we'll also help you out for college selection support, because the most cumbersome part is that how to select the college, because some colleges you might have heard their name for the very first time, right? So there should be an expert to tell you out. So this is where the experience of last 17-18 years comes into picture, where we are definitely going to guide you on which colleges are going to suit your profile and how to select colleges based on not only your score but your profile, that we are going to extensively read about or extensively discuss about. Now we are going to extensively discuss it using personal counseling sessions, where we are also going to talk about the gap analysis. For example, certain students are not going to perform well in a particular section, right, but they are definitely clearing the cutoffs in other two sections or in one of the sections. So we'll definitely talk about where the gap is, and that gap analysis is going to be with respect to the college that you are going to select, that both of us are going to select for you, right? So because the gap analysis means this is what is required in a test to get those colleges, and this is what you have scored. Now how to bridge the gap between these two if there is a gap in a particular section for that. Now once that is being done, we are also going to have the workshops for non-CATs. Now mind it, they are all going to be a combination of live as well as pre-recorded videos, which we are going to support for other exams as well. And this is a very, very important part. We are not only going to give you pre-recorded videos, but we are going to give you stringent deadlines, right, so that it replicates the offline model, right? You need to know by when you need to complete what module, and you can certainly go ahead of the batch, but we would not like you to lag behind in a particular batch. So we'll hold your hand, we'll help you out to plan specifically, because as I said, our experience of last 18 years, where we have given a lot of students who are pass out or still studying in those colleges like IIM A, B, C. So we are definitely going to help you out, bringing their life experience and their study plan and sharing it with you what they did, so that you can definitely try to take better things from their study plan and implement it in your study plan. So we are going to definitely help you out to make that study plan throughout the entire course. So I think so this plan is going to, or this course is definitely going to help both of us to reach our objective. Now when we talk about the objective of Genesis Mentor is to send as many students as possible into those top B schools, because definitely every student has a potential to reach those targeted colleges. It's just the matter of planning right, and more than planning right, it's the right execution which is going to help you out to ace those exams which you are looking forward to. Thank you very much for watching this video. For any queries, you can definitely contact us, you can mail us, you can call us, you can directly call me at my number 9881147462, and I would love to solve all your doubts based on anything which you didn't understood in this course structure or anything related to your preparation. Thank you very much.